All right. Oh, my mic's over here. Yippee, yippee. Got a little bit of a lighter one this time. It's been a lot of doom and gloom recently on the channel, I feel like. And so this one's a little bit more fun. Rental Granny Service deploys 75 and up anime VTuber grandmas to resolve issues of young people. Now, this is definitely like, this is a Japan moment. This is a certified Japan moment. They are the country who has, in many instances, like, allowed people, or like, you know, they have companies where you can hire people to just kind of hang out with you, because unfortunately Japan just has like a social gathering problem, it sounds like. Or maybe it's not that they have the problem, it's that they're the only place that has the solution. But you always seem to hear stories about Japan's like rental friends, or their rental boyfriend, or now rental grandma. Honestly, not that I have a problem with any of it at all. I think it's neat, and I think it's cool that there was a problem and someone found the solution being like the friend for hire situation. Now, friend having to pay for a friend for hire is pretty sad, I will say that for sure. And hopefully maybe the friend for hire situations will help them develop new friendships. If I had like training with, like, if I just had no friends, couldn't make any, didn't know how, and like started paying for this service to have a friend, and then this friend payment service might, you know, have me being in proximity with another person and communicating and then talking with them and, like, you know, getting to develop friendship that can result in me actually learning how to make friends. I think that's like a pretty cool thing. I think that's pretty good. And kind of like a similar situation comes out of this whole rental granny thing. Of course, it is freaking ridiculous that it's the rental anime girl grandma, okay? I don't know how that's gonna work. Are you just gonna sit over Skype or Zoom call? I mean, we're gonna learn how that works. I'm more than willing to bet that that's how it is. In fact, I don't even know why I'm saying all this. I've already read the article. I don't remember. I read the article a couple days ago. I don't remember completely how it all works, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is. At least for the anime girl thing. Specifically for the anime grandma, they do actually have real grandma that you can rent out. But yeah, we're talking about this situation. The folks at Japanese VTuber agency Ota Group are onto something. Its VTuber group of women aged 75 and up aren't just 3 anime girl streamers anymore. They're VTuber grandmas for rent. Ota Group gained some traction in the VTuber space when its 86-year-old VTuber Hiroko went viral on X and YouTube. And now it's going to offer an online counseling service called Rental Granny, where you can hire VTubers like Hiroko to hang out with you personally. The agency said it realized that the experience of having someone that can rely on you greatly contributes to the well-being of the elderly, and its goal is to boost the self-esteem of the elderly while also helping resolve issues of young people in urban areas as well. And I think this is just beautiful. It is absolutely wonderful that it is beneficial on both sides. I think the only downside is that, unfortunately, Rental Granny has to know how to use technology, and that seems to be a pretty big struggle, especially with the 86-year-olds. Now this being, the VTuber being an 86-year-old brings up so many topics of conversation. Like, let me just pull up the channel real quick. It's pretty normal. I mean, it is visually just looks like a pretty normal VTuber channel that's like backed by a company. Let's just watch like the most, let's just watch this. Actually, no, let's hit popular. What is the most popular video? I don't think that's the person. Hello? What's going on here? Oh, I guess they have grandpas as well.
皆さんはじめまして。メタばあちゃん0期生会員番号の0番のひろこです。声を変えとるだろうと思うとる人もいると思いますが、85歳バリバリの後期高齢者です。バカ孫に勧められて VTuber デビューしました。最近初めてひ孫が生まれました。ようやく孫へのお年玉が終わったと思うたら、これからひ孫にあげんといけんのよ。皆さんもお年玉は大事に使いましょう。
So I'm gonna be so real. I think this is so fun. And I think I actually just will be watching more of these videos because it's so sweet. I love watching old people on the internet. Especially older people who like know what's up and know what they're supposed to be doing and how to exist on the internet. I think that's just the most fun thing. And it's also like really valuable to just listen to old people. And so I don't know what kind of valuable content will be on this channel, but I'll probably be following it. Now here's the caveat, okay? Here's the thing that needs to be considered. She's 86. She is 86. What is the average lifespan of a Japanese person? The Japanese life expectancy is 84 years. 84 years, that's a pretty good number. That is a pretty good number. Now, I don't know if anyone who's watching this video follows the VTuber scene, but VTubers in agencies like this one will graduate rather frequently. Like, you'd be hard pressed to find someone who lasts longer than 5 years. That's just a lie. That's just a lie. You wouldn't be hard pressed. But after, 5-ish years, a lot of people tend to drop out within that timeline, okay? She is, what was the number again? Oh my God, I thought she was 76. Oh my God, I thought she was 76. She is 86. Life expectancy is 84. She's 2 years past. She's 2 years past. No, this is. I take back what I was going to say here. No caveat. No gap in time. No okay. She's got a good 5 years ahead of her. She's 2 years overdue. She's 2 years overdue. Imagine instead of your idol VTuber graduating and then you being sad that they graduated, but able to continue to say, oh okay, they've moved on. They're happier now. They didn't want to be here. They left. They've started up their own VTuber with some different name on a different platform. She's going to die before she stops VTubing. I'm not gonna say that for sure. I'm not gonna say that for sure. But if she decides that she's going to just continue doing VTubing, there is a significant chance that instead of graduating, she's just going to die. And that is just a horrible ending. That is a horrible ending. Surely it's happened. Surely it's happened. I don't know any active VTubers who pass away instead of graduating. I don't know any of them. This is probably gonna be the first one. I'm more than willing to bet that this is going to be the first one. Anyways, that's all. Shorter video. VTuber grandma, really sweet, really cool. I will be watching this video. It'd be really nice. And I will report back if anything happens. I want to pray that it's a couple years. I want to pray that it's several more years. I want to pray that she lives till 100 because she sounds really up and at 'em, and she feels like the kind of person who will outlive the queen. I mean, well, she did already, but live longer than the queen did. So hey, maybe she's got another 10 years? 10 years in her? Maybe she got 10 more years. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gone. See y'all later.